Welcome, Tauruses, and thank you for being here today. This is your yearly love message from February to December 2023. On the left-hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right-hand side, your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what the rest of 2023 is looking like for you. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the year 2023? What is their current energy spiritually? Thank you. Sacred bread and sound. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages to the question, how does these soulmates of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Thank you. And summoning power. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does these soulmates of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Oh, so we've got brilliant beliefs, miracles and clarity. I really felt that these two bonus cards came out for a reason. And I'm feeling as if for the Tauruses that I'm connecting with, there is clarity with regards to a situation, and it could be any aspect in your life. But it almost feels as if it's gonna require a bit of a leap of faith, because miracles, ancient wisdom coming in for miracles, clarity, planning, releasing illusion. I'll be honest with you, Tauruses, what I am picking up whilst I was meditating is really interesting, is that I was getting some sort of inner wisdom for you for 2023. Now, I don't know whether or not with whoever you are in a relationship with, or somebody that you were in a relationship with, whether that fell down or whether or not you've been single for a while, but it feels as if you are still, like, it almost feels as if you're very much in your feelings. You're still very, very much in your feelings, almost grieving that person or grieving the loss of, it might actually be an actual bereavement. But for some of you, if it is somebody that you have broken up with, it feels as if you are grieving the loss of that person. And I feel that you're being guided, that many of you are going to get a lot of thoughts coming back and forth throughout the year. And I feel that you're being guided to acknowledge them, to feel them out, because it is bringing you wisdom. But I also feel, just as you notice with this head, it's like an eagle. It almost feels as if it's time to release it. The thoughts, the memories. And it's interesting that this card is saying planning, releasing an illusion. So for your main cards that came out, the first card, sacred breath and sound, life force communication. I really do feel, the Tauruses that I am connecting with, you are definitely going through a healing period for 2023. Now, it could genuinely be a loss or bereavement of someone close to you. If it's not that, either you have broken up with somebody, and it could be somebody quite recent that breakup happened, or it could be some time ago. It feels as if Divine Spirit Universe is trying to communicate with you through signs, synchronicities, breath, sound. that it's time to heal. It's time to summon the inner power within yourself and to use that information of loss, of bereavement, of memories, to find some sort of inner wisdom. I definitely feel that you're being guided very, very strongly for 2023 because brilliant beliefs, luminous life force, personal power, it's almost as if what they're trying to encourage, Tauruses, is for you to take back your power. Take back your power. Take that action. And to listen to your heart space. But it almost feels as if, like with these cards that are coming out here, you're going to be doing a lot of remembering. You're definitely going to be doing a lot of remembering. And that is not a bad thing at all. But it feels as if what they're trying to let you know is that it's time to take back your power and to use those memories, to use those thoughts or how you're processing, like to acknowledge them and to seek the wisdom within those memories so that you can get clarity to take back your power and move forward. For some of you, it might even be to appreciate that person, appreciate those memories, but it is definitely time to let it go. If this is a recent breakup, I am picking up that this person is equally remembering, and I feel that it was a connection. It feels as if it was a connection that a lot of time and energy went into it. It may have been quite a long-term connection, and it almost feels as if they're wondering whether or not they should give it another try with you or to even release you. That's what I'm picking up. Your main card, Tauruses. So these cards are illuminating your the light and shadow sides of you. So your light, which I feel that's what you're being guided to take back, is your stability. Whatever it is that requires healing, requires releasing it, it's going to take some hard work. But you are definitely reliable. Be patient. Trust the process. Be practical. You are definitely sensual, generous, and loyal. But I feel that in this particular reading, in context of what I was picking up through the meditation of this reading, is that some of your shadow self is really triggering you for 2023. And we've got stubborn, possessiveness, indulgent, lazy, materialistic, jealous, resentful, slow-moving, vain, rigid. And so if any of those shadow traits, Tauruses, that you start seeing popping up in your life, or it starts impacting you, and only you will know that, just know that you are out of alignment with yourself. And that's where you will have to do the hard work to take back your power. But yes, I definitely feel that many of you are being guided, definitely being protected during this period. And it's all for you to get clarity on the situation. It feels as if the breakup, it doesn't feel like it was a really bad breakup, but it does feel, Tauruses, that both you and whoever this person is are like questioning it, really questioning it. Let's have a look. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom messages to the question, how does these soulmates, thank you. Gratitude, yeah. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So definitely I feel that your spirit team coming in to let you know that you really, really do need to connect with your heart space. Being the card of gratitude, green represents the heart space. And I did pick that up, that these fleeting memories and thoughts, it's going to come back and forth throughout the year. And there could be little triggers. There could be, you know, particular, I'm getting something like particular foods, taste, sounds. So there could be a particular song. There could be some sort of sounds that may trigger you. It could be the sound of birds. It could be a particular song. It could be randomly, I was just picking up an advert on a TV. And I feel that those thoughts and feelings that will trigger you through signs, synchronicities, particularly sounds, is to help you to be grateful for the experience that you had with this person. And to, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Grief. Those of you that I'm connecting for, you are definitely grieving somebody. Grieving, there's an aspect in your life that you're grieving. And it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah. And the orange is representing the sacral chakra, which is really interesting because that's what I was picking up. You're very much in your feelings. Very much in your feelings. And I feel that you're being guided. I mean, we've got two cards that are indicating gratitude, appreciation. I really don't know if the connection is truly over. I mean, if it is a bereavement, it feels as if you're being guided to use those memories to find wisdom that will help you to take back your power, to take back your belief in love, because there could be something, a miracle just round the corner for you with regards to a new connection. For those of you, if this is not a bereavement, it feels as if the memories, the thoughts of this person that you may have broken up with, and I must admit, it feels as if it's not, for some of you, it could be quite recent. For others of you, this could be a relationship that broke up years ago. I don't know why I'm picking that up. But for some reason, 2023 is the time in which it's bubbling up to the surface because you may not have really healed from it. And I feel that they're guiding you to take action. Whether you are male or female, it feels as if this person definitely was your divine counterpart. And you are being guided to connect with your divine masculine energy, because we all have divine masculine, divine feminine within us. You've definitely been in your feelings with regards to the divine feminine within you. Now it's time to step into your divine masculine energy and take action to remember the connection, but to remember it in a positive way, to be grateful, to appreciate it. Because it feels as if your spirit team are trying to say that you need that breakthrough now. It's time to get clarity to move forward. Now, whether or not for some of you, if this person is still alive, there could be an opportunity of a reconciliation, because I'm picking up that for some of you, this person is very much in their headspace as well. It's not just you. Which could be why it's triggering you this year. It almost feels as if this was a long-term connection that broke down in some shape, form or another, and both of you for 2023 are remembering each other. Judgment, wow. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, yes. That is possibly why you are grieving. Those of you that I'm connecting for, there may have been an element of judgment, whether you judged yourself or whether you judged them. There were challenges in the connection, but it almost feels as if either Tauruses, you judged something too harshly and then you almost parked it and just moved on. And for whatever reason, you are now remembering. And I don't know whether or not the remembering is guiding you that you may have judged the situation too harshly, or it could be vice versa. But it almost feels as if as you allow the memories to come and to allow that inner wisdom to guide you, to empower you, you will realize that the path and the challenges that you and this person went through, there was a reason for it. The blue is definitely representing the throat chakra. So you may have said things that you'd regretted, or they may have said things were said that were regretted, that both of you, I feel, were regretful. It almost feels as if, Tauruses, those of you that I'm reading for, it feels as if both of you are reflecting that whatever went down with regards to this breakup, it didn't need to go down that way. Because overall, there was a lot of happiness, there was a lot of positivity in the connection. All right, let's get into your main message. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love for the year 2023? What is their current energy, spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Taurus, that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below, and all around me. Thank you. All right, let's begin. All right, thank you. Yeah, so whoever you're coming in with, it, like I said, the Page of Cups. This person, it, like I said, I was picking up through the meditation that this person is wanting. It almost feels as if they are also reflecting on the connection, and it's like they don't know whether or not they should come towards you with this Page of Cups energy, to come towards you with an apology, to reach out to you, to try and reconnect. I really feel that this person is thinking about it. Wow, yeah, they're going through a lot of sadness. Sadness, disappointment. Notice how the Page of Cups, their back is towards you, Tauruses. And this is why I feel that they're thinking about you. The 5 cups and the 1 cup with the page, they're missing you. They're missing the connection. Both of you, I feel, are grieving this connection, definitely. But it feels like it was at some... Look at that. Look at that, the Tower. That's the breakup. That's the breakup that happened. And it feels like it's affecting both of you. Thank you. And look at that, the Moon card. So it feels as if whatever you were in the darkness about, something is being revealed to you. You're getting clarity. Like I said, for many of you that I'm picking up, it does feel as if the breakup happened, you kind of parked it, but you didn't really deal with the emotions of it. And for whatever reason, 2023 is a time to heal. Yeah, it's a time for you to see the impact, to get clarity on the impact this had on you, but also many of you, you may find out the impact that it had on the other person. You also could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah. Many of you, whoever you're connecting with, I told you that it feels as if this was a divine connection. Now, you may have seen this person as marriage material. You may have even been married to this person. The Hierophant, this is your major arcana. Now, if you weren't married to this person, you may have seen them as marriage material, or you may have been married to them in past lives. For many of you, that is what you are going to, that's what's going to be revealed to you. Definitely around May, June of this year. For sure. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me, thank you. Yeah, look at that. The Three of Cups, this person definitely wants to celebrate. They want, I feel that they want to reconcile. They are thinking about you very, very heavily. There's a lot of love for you, by the way. There's a lot of cups on their side. So that tells me this person is definitely in their emotions. I feel that they want to get to know you. They are definitely thinking about you. I feel that in this period of time of the breakup that happened, which is being depicted by the Tower, it almost feels as if this person may have engaged in partying or meeting other people, but it just didn't compare to you. And I feel that this year they're feeling this disappointment. I feel that it's going to hit them around sort of like March. Feeling that disappointment. I feel that they, as they remember, as they get clarity, as they're thinking about you, Tauruses, they're thinking about you. And I feel that they do want to reconcile. Yeah. So either this person said things that they regretted and now they're very, very guarded. I feel that this person is very direct, whoever they are. Oh, right. Yep. So you walked away from them. You walked away from them. And it may have been something that they said. Pisces is coming up again here. And that may be, it may be letting me know that, because I'm getting this real energy of you kind of putting the breakup or the disconnect in a little bit of a compartment in your brain, in your emotions, in your soul, kind of putting it in a little box and then just carrying on with life. And so many of you, you kind of walked away from the emotion, or you walked away from dealing with it. And so for many of you, you're going to get clarity because it may be impacting you. And I feel that that's why your spirit team are saying that you need to kind of remember the connection. Hold on to your belief of love, whatever happened in this connection with that Tower moment. Many of you may have wanted to build something with this person. Yeah, with the Hierophant, the Palace of Wands. This connection was very, very passionate. It was very inspiring. I feel both of you inspired each other. And so for many of you Tauruses, you may have put a wall up further to the breakup. And it may have been something that they said that they regret now. But I feel that they are guarded. Hence why I feel that that Page of Cups, their back is towards you. It's like they want to come forward, but they're really thinking about it. But with the Eight of Cups, it feels as if you walked away. Thank you. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Sorry, the King of Wands. I feel that that King of Wands, whether you are male or female Tauruses, I feel that that is the action that I was picking up of you taking action after walking away from somebody that you felt that you were divinely, that was your divine counterpart, or somebody that either you were married to or you saw them as marriage material. It's like you're being guided to allow divine spirit universe to give you clarity over walking away from this connection or walking away from the emotions of this connection. Definitely taking action to heal. This is definitely a year of healing for you. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you give me some? Thank you. Yeah, this person doesn't want to let you go. They're thinking about you real heavily. Yeah. And we can see that with the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. This person, you are very strongly in their mind. You're in their heart. They don't want to let you go. Wow, yeah, I told you. This person is your twin flame. So I was right. There's a deep connection in this. Whoever this person is, it feels to me that the breakup for some of you may have happened years ago. Some of you, it might have just like recently happened, but I'm picking up a connection that broke down some time ago. And for whatever reason, this year you're getting triggered to deal with either you walking away from not dealing with your emotions through the breakup, or you're being guided to deal with why you broke up, why you walked away. Did you judge something incorrectly? With the Lovers card, you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. But this person definitely recognizes, and whether or not they, oh, look at that, the Tower. Again, it almost feels as if they are recognizing that you are their divine counterpart. But it does feel with the Ace of Wands, they do want a new beginning. But it's like they want you to offer the olive branch. So you must have walked away. The Tower impacted you more than I feel you may have realized. Like I say, what I'm picking up, Taurus, is that you didn't deal with this breakup. You didn't deal with the fact that you walked away from them, or you walked away from not dealing with your emotions, if that makes sense. But it definitely impacted both of you. For some of you, there could have been a third person, because there are 3 people falling from these 2 towers, which tells me that you may have judged a situation where you may have thought that this person was either involved with somebody else or entertaining somebody else. But it feels as if you misjudged. Or you're getting clarity that there was truth in that, but the path and the challenges led to something. It led to revealing something, some sort of lesson, some sort of inner wisdom. But it really impacted you. Notice how the Tower, the Tower is affecting both of you. But with the 2 towers coming up on your side, it impacted you probably more than you realised. Hence why you're being guided that you need to deal with those emotions. Yeah, look at that, Hangman. You're spiritually still. You've put your guard up. And that's why I feel that they're saying it's time for you to take back your power. It's time to summon your power. Thank you. Wow, yeah. So this person, I feel that they did say something to you that cut you deep, okay? It feels as if they are open to talk now and they want to come towards you with that cup of love. Whether they do or not, it feels as if they're waiting for some sort of olive branch from you. Let's continue. Thank you. And yeah, look at that. Can't even make it up. They are, and the Magician, so they are equally just as spiritually stagnant as you are. It feels with the hourglass, it's like they are reflecting. They're trying to release something, maybe release being guarded to speak to a position of being open to speak. They are definitely manifesting you, definitely manifesting. Or to be honest with you, they might be manifesting what to do. Thank you. Look at that, beautiful. So with the Wheel of Fortune, there was a reason. There was a reason the breakup happened. There was a reason maybe years later that the emotions, the feelings, the thoughts, the memories are impacting you now. It's to help the 2 of you move forward. It almost feels as if both of you with the Hangman have been stuck. You've been stuck in what happened. And like I say, for those of you that I'm connecting with, it feels as if this was a breakup like almost years ago. You're being guided that you've got the strength to see the clarity. You've got the strength to take back your power. You've got the strength to see things from a different perspective, to see gratitude, to appreciate what you had with this person, because all of it couldn't have been bad. And I feel that that's why you're being, thank you, that's why you're being guided. It's like you're being guided to remember the good, to take down your wall, because there's a miracle upon you. It's like, and that miracle could be a reconciliation with this person. I mean, I'm not seeing any reconciliation cards apart from the 3 of Cups, this person wanting to be around you and to celebrate the connection. But it could also be that, honestly, Tauruses, you and this person haven't fully closed the door on this relationship. And that's why there's a lot of triggers, sounds, signs, synchronicities. That is, for some reason, for this year, is triggering you to remember. You may have misjudged something because you walked away. You're being guided that you've got the strength to move forward, but it almost feels as if you have to open up yourself to yourself. And look at that, beautiful. Sun and the Palace of Swords. So the Palace of Swords is all about communication, and I feel that the communication is Divine Spirit Universe coming in, communicating with you to give you clarity, to bring in the miracles, to help you to re-establish your belief in love through signs, synchronicities. But it is going to require healing, and you will come out victorious. A lot of Leo coming out here as well, by the way, either in your chart or their chart, but you will be victorious. They are really wanting you to see a different perspective. Like I say, you may not get back together with this person, but it's like it's time to deal with the emotions of this breakup. For some of you, it may be recent. I'm picking up this that it's something that happened years ago, if I'm being really honest. With the Eight of Swords, yeah, this person is definitely in their headspace. Again, the Four of Coins. They don't want to. This person never wanted to let you go. There was something that was misjudged, and it feels as if you misjudged something. This is a fated connection, but it also feels that the path and the challenges that you and this person went through, it was fated to happen. And I don't know whether or not it was something to teach you something about yourself, Tauruses. Not for all of you. But there was a reason this happened. And it feels as if there's a reason why, for some reason, you're remembering this person, or you're both remembering each other. Remembering the connection, and it feels as if it's for you to feel the gratitude and the appreciation for experiencing one another, however it ended, so that you can close the door on it and not have this emotional baggage, which I feel many of you walked away from that. You walked away from the healing process. There's the communication. Eight of Wands. So both of you may buck up on each other around, I would say, February, March. So around maybe even April. Maybe April, October. It feels as if it's kind of in the middle. It's in the middle of the year. That is what is going to be the turnaround. It's fated for the two of you to have communication. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. The Seven of Coins and the Lover's card. So you recognize that this person was your divine counterpart for sure. Okay. And remember, I was saying that I was picking up that this person is thinking whether or not they should approach you. Okay. To try and reestablish the work and energy. You may have been waiting for them to come forward, but it feels as if they are waiting for the opportunity to come forward to you to communicate. And look at that, the Sun card and the Lover's card. So whatever this communication is, it's to do with what the two of you built together in the past. That, to be quite honest with you, both of you are grieving that loss. It's like the communication, the healing, the door wasn't closed properly on the connection. Many of you definitely recognize that you put in a lot of work into this connection for sure. But I feel that you're picking up their energy of whether or not they should come towards you and try and rebuild. Trying to release whatever happened in their headspace. Not wanting to let you go. Manifesting you. Many of you knew that this person was your twin flame. If you didn't know that, you're going to get communication, and it feels as if it's going to be divine communication from divine spirit universe, your spirit team. So definitely look out for those signs and synchronicities, Tauruses, for this year. But it feels as if I would say from the middle of this year, spanning till the end of this year, that is where the healing, the communication, the recognition, the clarity that you can't basically remain stuck anymore is coming in. With the Six of Pentacles, remember I said that there were 3 people falling from that tower? Either this person, you're going to get some communication that they were giving, to somebody else. It's definitely played on their mind. And I feel that that's what they need to balance out and clear up with you. But it feels as if it's either they are thinking about the reason you walked away was because you thought, you judged that you made a judgment call that they were giving to somebody else. But it's like they're thinking about it. So let me see what the next one is. Temperance in reverse. So I feel that this person is impatient to give you clarity over if you walked away because you thought that they were giving to somebody else. They want to balance that out. It's not telling me if they were, but there were 3 people falling from this tower. So it could be a situation that you may have misjudged the situation. There could have been a third person, but you may have jumped to the conclusion, because don't forget, you have got some possessive traits in you. It's part of your shadow side. Many of you could also be dealing with the Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius, but they are definitely impatient to talk to you. Yeah, I feel that with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel that this person, whether they are male or female, I feel that they either see you as marriage material, or I mean, you could have been married with the Hierophant here, or they were ready for something solid, something grounded, like they were ready for marriage material, but they're going to hold that back. So if you do buck up on this person, it feels like it's going to be almost like a serendipity moment where you will just cross paths, and it feels as if it's divine intervention, and it feels as if they are not going to let you know that they want to talk. They are still ready for long-term commitment, but they're not going to show that. But it feels as if they are more impatient to clarify something to do with, I feel, a third party. It's like they have to balance it out. It almost feels as if, Tauruses, what triggered the breakup was you thought that this person was being unfaithful in some shape, form or another. But I'm not picking up that they were. There were 3 people that were falling from that tower, but it feels as if something was misconstrued. Something was misjudged. But it was a path. Look at that. The Sun card again. Whatever it is, the communication that's going to come in, however and whenever you buck up with this person, the reason this person is coming back into your life, the memories, the situation, is because something wasn't closed. Something wasn't closed properly. And that is why Divine Spirit Universe, they want you to have that clarity, because it's impacted you a lot more than you realize. It's almost like you've shut yourself off to love, and you're being guided to take back your power, because your belief in love was very strong. Your belief in the connection as a twin flame, or somebody that you could marry and settle down with, was... you believed it wholeheartedly. And it almost feels as if they're trying to say to you, your belief wasn't misplaced. You're missing this person. And I feel that you're definitely trying to put them behind you. But I feel Divine Spirit Universe is saying that they've got a different plan for you in this person. But there's 2 Suns cards here, and it feels as if, with it crowning the 8 of Wands, which is all about communication, and the 7 of Coins, which is all about planting seeds, waiting, yeah, and it being around the Lovers card, yeah, this is all about love that is either being reactivated, because a lot of time and energy was gone into this connection, and through the conversation, Don't forget, they're not going to let you know that they still see you as marriage material, or, you know, they are still ready for marriage material. Their main focus is to clear up and balance out something that triggered you to walk away. And for many of you, with the 3 people falling from the tower, it could be because you thought they were giving to somebody else. And you've tried really hard to put this person behind you. But because with the 6 of Cups, with the Lover's card, with the Hierophant, this person, you're cut from the same cloth. So it wasn't so easy for you to put this person behind you, certainly emotionally. You tried, you definitely tried. I feel that you kind of put it in a box, parked it, and just carried on. You never really dealt with the heartbreak. And so all of a sudden, remembering this year, maybe having that fleeting encounter with this person, it's like divine spirit universe is almost saying they are intervening now to pull the 2 of you together, to have that communication so that you guys can move on from it. And I'm not, like I say, I'm not getting reconciliation here. I am getting that this person is your divine counterpart, but there's a reason that they were in your life in this lifetime, and there is some sort of inner wisdom that you are being guided to pull out of the experience that you had with this person. And this is where your happiness is coming back. And for many of you, yeah, you're going to be very indecisive, back and forth with, I feel, dealing with the emotional upset over the breakup. Back and forth of almost kind of, Tauruses, it almost feels as if you're going to have this internal battle to unlock the box of emotions that you had when you walked away, when this breakup happened. You're going to be going back and forth to open up that Pandora's box again. But you're being guided that the thoughts, the memories are coming back to give you clarity on something. Clarity over an illusion, the story that you told yourself that triggered to walk away. That triggered you to walk away from this person, to walk away from the emotions that you felt by, I feel, a betrayal, infidelity. And even with these cards, like, you're still going to go back and forth, very indecisive to deal with it. And so with the Temperance coming out here it's in reverse. They're being very, very impatient to have this discussion, to give clarity. But the final outcome is that this person will try and balance out their emotions. I feel that they are impatient to clarify the imbalance, to clarify if you felt that they were giving to somebody else. What they are being patient with is to balance out their emotions so that they can have a meaningful conversation with you. Sagittarius and Leo coming up really strongly here. Look at that. Beautiful. The 3 of Coins. This person definitely wants to put the work in. Now, it could be the work of rebuilding with you, but it may be putting in the work to just deal with the connection. It's almost giving you some sort of clarity, correcting something that was wronged, a different perspective, getting the truth. And look at that. Both of you are going to be very conflicted. I know you are definitely going to be conflicted with your emotions of opening up that Pandora's box, because it does feel, Tauruses, that I'm connecting with, you kind of walked away from this, locked away your emotions and just carried on, but it's impacted your life. And I feel that that's what Divine Spirit Universe is coming in to say. You cannot allow this to impact you anymore. It is time now for the Wheel of Fortune to turn. It's time for you to become unstuck, so that you can move forward and grow and evolve. For some of you, get back together with this person. It's going to take work, yeah. For some of you, it is to actually put the work in to fully close the door, to get clarity over something that was misjudged, so that you both can move on. You're both mirroring each other. And so if you find yourself, particularly, like I say, around April or October, some of you, it could be, you know, the middle of this half of the year, or it could be the middle half of the latter part of the year. But the key thing is that between the middle and the end of the year, some of you are going to really be thinking of this person a lot. It's almost as if the emotions that you walked away from, if you walked away from them or they walked away from you, it feels like you walked away from them. You may have locked that emotion away. It's like it is bursting. It's like you can't lock it away any further. And so for many of you, the communication is going to create a lot of internal conflict. The two of you may even come to a bit of conflict face to face, different opinions, different perspectives. But the purpose of the two of you encountering each other again is to get clarity over some sort of illusion, so that you are enabled and empowered to move forward. Well, whoever this person is, I feel that this is their energy. Again, male or female. It feels as if this person still holds a lot of love for you. And I saw that with all the cups that came in. They hold a lot of love for you. And I feel that you're being guided. I mean, they could be coming towards you with a very merry, light-hearted energy. But it also could represent your being guided to engage with this person in a more light-hearted way. Let's get some clarity. The Queen of Wands. So I feel that this person is interesting, because we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. Now, I picked up that King of Wands is your energy, whether you're a male or female, that you are the person to take action, either to deal with the emotional, almost disappointment, trauma of this connection, because grief is a very powerful card to come up. It is genuinely like there was a loss here. Okay, for some of you, you may have gone through a bereavement with this person, which subsequently triggered a disconnect between the two of you. I don't know why I want to say it. Maybe the two of you had lost a young child, or a young individual, a sister, a brother. And it just... the two of you weren't able to come back from that. That's just a side note. That's not for all of you, but that's what was dropped into my spirit to say. So it feels as if with that King of Wands is your energy, their energy is the Queen of Wands. This person is going to be very patient to get their emotions in check before they come towards you to communicate. Yeah, With the Five of Wands, I mean, look, 6 wands coming out here with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands, which is telling me that the approach that they're taking to get themselves in check, okay, is what they are supposed to do. That's where they're going to come out victorious. But with the Five of Wands, it's like this person is Five of Wands in reverse. This person is doubting whether or not, you know, they are doubting at the moment whether or not you'll be open to put work into the connection. And that may be what's in their headspace. Thank you. Look at that, 6 of Swords. But you know something, they will put it behind them to move forward. So it feels as if the early part of this year, so I would definitely say February, March, at the moment, this person, as the two of you, for whatever reason, are remembering each other, they are not confident, put it that way. They're not confident to come forward, but they will do. Yeah, because it feels as if they want to release what happened. They want to correct a wrong, correct a perspective, correct an illusion. And it feels as if they want to put it behind them so that they can move forward. Now, like I said, it could be for some of you, they want to move forward with you, but it could also mean that they want to move forward with their life. It's like I say, the two of you are mirroring each other. The two of you are stuck. You're stuck over whatever happened with regards to this breakup. Big time. And the Page of Swords, look at that. Many of you are going to observe what this person is saying. Many of you are going to clear up some stuff. But there will be some conflict. There's going to be difference of opinions. So be ready for that, Tauruses. Be ready. Remember, stubbornness. Be open, okay? Be open. Your stubbornness will not serve you. That's why you're being guided to connect with your heart space. And it may have been your stubbornness that you may have misjudged something. But it feels as if this person wants to correct that thinking. Wow, look at that. Wow, the 10 of Pentacles. This person is coming towards you with love because I feel that they want to build something with you. And many of you, you're definitely going to be uncertain because you're still really sad and disappointed. So hence you're being guided either to bring some lighthearted energy into this connection. I feel that this person is going to communicate with you that they do still love you, that they still want to build something with you. Many of you are going to feel very, very conflicted about it. And it's going to bring back some sad memories, which is why I feel that the whole reading is about the sadness of the memories. It's like you're being guided, that you're holding on to the sadness. Whereas with the Page of Wands, it's like you're being guided to remember the merriment, be open to bring some lighthearted energy, to clear some stuff up. Yes, there will be conflict, but it's like you're being guided to be grateful and appreciate the light-hearted and the beautiful energy of the connection. It's like you're stuck holding on to the sadness. And I mean, don't get me wrong, we all go through breakups, right? But for your whole reading to be underpinned by literally emotions is telling me, Tauruses that I'm connecting with, you're stuck. And I feel that divine spirit universe is coming in and saying, we don't want you to be stuck anymore. We don't want you. We want you to find love, because there are miracles coming towards you. Take back your power. Believe in love. Trust divine spirit universe. Trust the healing process. This person, whoever it was, they are your divine counterpart. And because we've got the two lovers cards coming up on their side and your side, this person is definitely your twin flame. It doesn't mean that you're supposed to be with this person in this lifetime. Don't forget, you guys made that soul contract before you even were conceived. So it's kind of like this person has come up in your life in this lifetime to teach you something, because it's all about evolution, spirituality, leveling up, ascending. So this person, don't doubt that this person is your twin flame. I feel that what you're being guided is that their purpose may not have been to have a relationship with them in this lifetime. Whatever it is that you needed to learn within yourself, will learn from the experience with this person. I feel it is to ready you for ascension in the next lifetime when you encounter this soul again. But you can't do it if you're stuck in the sadness of the connection and what happened, or you didn't deal with it. Ooh. Okay, that's too many that's come out. These 3 came out, but they were showing me the heart song. Look at that. Check in with your heart. What is it singing? Deep down, you know what is right. You have the answers, but it will take courage. There's the Strength card. To face an issue. Yeah, look at that. As scary as it seems, you can do it. The universe will support you as soon as you take the first step. That's amazing that card came out like that. Let's see what your other advice is. Look at that. Look at the power of these cards. Look at that. Self-love and compassion. Have compassion for yourself. Forgive yourself and be kind. Nothing and nobody is perfect when judged from a human perspective. Remember the judgment? Life in all its mystery, unanswered questions and seeming imperfection is perfect. See this from a higher perspective and feel it through the quiet of the heart. Life is a continuous learning experience. Didn't I say that? Your twin flame has come into your life in this lifetime. For some of you, maybe you're supposed to be with this person, but I am strongly picking up they are helping you to ascend to the next level, maybe for a union in the next lifetime. But there is something that you are being guided to move forward with, Tauruses. Your second advice, soul light. A relationship, look at this. A relationship may seem less than perfect, yet from the perspective of your soul, this relationship is here to help you grow. My gosh, I cannot make this up. Yeah, let me read it again for you, okay? A relationship may seem less than perfect, yet from the perspective of your soul, this relationship is here to help you grow. Greater understanding and compassion help, but at the same time, stand up for yourself and your rights. Listen to and be guided by the light in your soul. So yeah, there are things that you do want to clear up. We can see that with the Page of Swords. We can also see with the Five of Wands, there is conflict. Yeah, so the two of you isn't going to be a bed of roses, but standing up for what you believe in, clearing up what went wrong, whatever was judged, Compassion is going to go a long way, because you're stuck in the sadness of what happened. And it's very interesting, this card has come out, the Wheel of Life. We are on this earth for a short while. We have no real idea why we are here, where we came from, or where we are going. Perhaps we never came nor go, but change form from spirit into matter and matter into spirit as the Wheel of Life turns. And it's very interesting that that Wheel of Life advice has come right next to the Wheel of Fortune. And so everything that I was saying, Taurus, is that this relationship that you were in, whether or not it was a breakup recently, I'm picking up it was something, maybe I'm feeling years. You may ask the question, why is this person coming up now? Why are you thinking of them? Why have you bucked up on this person unexpectedly? It's because you are stuck in sadness. And on the outskirts, you know, from a human perspective, you may be operating fine, you're very successful, you're doing well, you're living your life, yeah. But are you living your best life from a soul perspective, a spiritual perspective? The light with you has dimmed, and they want you to brighten it. They want it reignited, to believe in love again, to believe in your light, divine intervention, your spiritual journey. The Wheel of Life. Okay. I'm going to leave that there for you, Taurus. It's a very, very compelling message that's come in, and it's definitely something that's on a soul level. I feel to do with your ascension and your journey. For some of you, you may get back together with this person. For some of you, you may just need to close the door on it and deal with the pain, the hurt, and come out the sadness. But this person does love you. And I feel that they do want to build something with you. But the pain may be too much. Hence why, to remember to be grateful, to appreciate this person, and to appreciate the good times. That is what Divine Spirit Universe is guiding you to remember, to hold on to. And as your twin flame, it feels as if they don't want you to leave this life, and go into the next life with this emotional stuck baggage. They want you to be free to love, to come out of this sad energy. And yes, it's going to take some clearing up. That's going to be a bit conflicting, but it feels like it's okay. It's going to help the two of you move forward, either together or apart, doesn't really matter. The purpose is to heal yourself, self-love and compassion. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave that for you, Tauruses. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.